Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's Lacey's Packers going up against McCoy's Eagles. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we should have an exciting matchup on our hands as we join you from Lambeau Field. Down on the sidelines in his second season at Philadelphia, head coach Chip Kelly. And on the other sideline, the man who took the Packers to the Super Bowl and won it in Super Bowl 45 down in Dallas, head coach Mike McCarthy.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
The Eagles ready here for the kickoff. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Now at quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback at that, Aaron Rodgers.
We saw last year in 2013 when Aaron Rodgers is not playing for the Green Bay Packers, they are not a very good football team. One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, there's nothing he can't do.
First down on the way. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. And Rodgers will hand it off. That's a gain of 8.
Eddie Lacy is the type of runner you like to get him involved early, get him into the game. Why? Because he runs with such power and he can punish defenses. If you let him do that early, I promise you, you get great rewards later in the game.
That leads us to second down. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Back to him. Keeps his legs moving. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Second and short following the run. Offense lines up here. They feed it to him one more time. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Lacy is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Lacy lines up in the backfield. From the gun. Throw to the left. Finds Cobb. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll go ground. Dan picks up about 3. As we take a look at the offense, Jordy Nelson seems to get better every year in this league.
Jordy Nelson has been a solid player for this Green Bay offense over the last few years. Fast, big, can really go up and get those catches when defensive backs are draped all over him.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down and 7. Here's the give to James Starks. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. This defensive lineup today hopes to apply a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and that means it must have a big game from Trent Cole.
Yeah, I think it does. Trent Cole, he can beat you with power sometimes, but you always have to look out for his speed. That is his greatest weapon, and we got to see that here today.
The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense. Midway through the first. He's got the catch.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
He'll try this one from 43. They try to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
Yard field goal try on the way. The kick in, it's through there. The kick is good.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Now ready to kick the football down the field.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
His first 2 years in the league, he took the Jets to the AFC title game. Quarterback Mark Sanchez.
First down here. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Keeps it on the play fake. Peppers all over the ball carrier. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up. Nickel formation here for the defense. McCoy's got it on the handoff. Picks up 8 here.
3rd down. Offense lines up here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. Donnie Jones now ready to punt. And Pop is stopped there.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
It's 1st down as they head to the line.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
And he's thrown to the ground. The Packers have an injured player, and we'll take a quick break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
Well, after watching that play, I think it's safe to say you can tell it's an injury to the lower body. Really big hit. Feel bad for the guy. I hope he's okay.
This will be 2nd down.
Here we go. 19.
Here's the handoff. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
3rd down on the way. They've come out in the dime package.
Flynn's going to take it from the gun.
Eyeing that left side.
Has his target. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stopped the offense that time.
Here's the punt by Mastay.
Touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
First down coming up.
McCoy lines up in the backfield. Here's Ertz. Sam Shields is one of the classic shutdown corners in this league.
One of the good stories in the NFL, the fact that he was not drafted. And how about the Green Bay Packers? When you can get a corner who's not even drafted to turn into one of the best in the league, man, that you're smart, you're fortunate, and lucky.
2nd down and 10.
McCoy is going to take the handoff now. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
It'll be third down. Split backfield here. Screen. He's got the catch. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
The Eagles will punt it. End of one here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders, the official shampoo of the NFL.
Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. The punter awaits the snap. Cobb, he'll run back this punt. Gains 13. They face first down. Adams is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Flynn's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Nelson's got the catch and the first.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. The defense comes out in the dime.
Blue 15.
To the ground. Taking it up the middle. That's Cole making the stop.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
That's second down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. Catch made. He's taken down at the 23.
Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Flynn standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Reaches out and snatches it.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
It's now second down. Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Here we go. Blue 15. Blue.
Flynn's got it in the gun. Great pass, great catch, great control.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Down. 319.
Flynn's back in shotgun formation. Caught for the first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Keeps it here. Touchdown.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Packers with an extra point try on the way. The point after is good. The Packers will take their spot on the bench after contributing to the cause, especially via the passing game, over 60 yards by the air. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. They come to the line, and it's first down. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. First and 10. McCoy's going to secure the handoff. Taken down at the 27.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down coming up. Nickel formation for the defense here. McCoy is handed the football. Tackle made by Daniels.
McCoy's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. It's a two-tight end formation. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
McCoy's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here after the run. Offense lines up here.
Here we go.
Play fake. Keeps it here. Cooper's met after a gain of 3.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Offense lines up here. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. Not able to get away from Hawk.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
See what they do on this third down situation. And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. From the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Coming up at halftime, please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. First down here after the completion. The Packers sat at the line. Dime package.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Sanchez is going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Gains 18.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And Matthews is lined up in the slot. Mark Sanchez from the gun. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
Second down here. The defense comes out in the nickel. Sanchez is going to take it from the gun. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Mark Sanchez from the gun. gives himself up. The Eagles, 1 timeout remaining. Coming up, 2nd down. What a drive this has been. McCoy. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. Touchdown, Eagles.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays. Leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can their defense come out and help them out?
The Eagles with the PAT to come. The point after try is in the books. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. And he'll step out. Another series coming up for Flynn and company. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. Incomplete.
And the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
2nd down coming up. Flynn by himself in the backfield. From the shotgun. Finds Cobb. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first. The Packers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after the completion. Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Here we go. Blue 15.
Flynn's going to take it from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Has Nelson. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Packers call a timeout and are left now with only 1. First down here after the completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second down following that incompletion. They've come out in the dime package.
Here we go. Tiger.
Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation, and he hauls it in.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Blue 15.
Flynn's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Jordy Nelson with the grab. They've come out in the first half and tried to get the football as often as possible in the hands of their top receiver.
Well, what we're seeing is so many ways to get the football to the wide receiver in today's game. Formations, you can move these guys all around. You can stack them up. So if you want the ball to them, you can, and it's an awesome job so far.
Green Bay Packers, they'll attempt a field goal. The kick is good.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field. First down here. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Going deep. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Touchdown, Eagles.
A Hail Mary pass. I threw a lot of them in my career. I did not hit one. And here today, how about that? They throw the Hail Mary pass. It's completed. Terrific job by the quarterback and the receivers.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back now at the first half. Both teams have played a clean first half and that there are no turnovers to this point. That being the case, it's no surprise that we have a very close game at halftime. All right, let's roll the highlights. Midway through the second quarter, the catch is made after a quick pass, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score, pushing the lead to 10. Eagles now late in the second. McCoy is going to look for space, and he'd go in for the 3-yard touchdown, cutting the deficit to 3. Still late in the first half, Flynn's going to complete the pass into coverage, and he'll end up at the 45-yard line before being tackled. Still late in the first half, the long ball will find its mark here, and this great play will go for 6. They go up by 1. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to Lambeau Field for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. Made right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles break huddle and start their drive this time from the 25. McCoy lines up in the backfield.
All right, here we go.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. LaShawn McCoy with a nice piece of running on that play.
That play is good for an Eagles.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Play action out wide to Cooper.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
And here we have second down. And Matthews is a receiver in the slot. Will run it. Here's the handoff. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
The Eagles are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Nickel formation here for the defense. They want to keep feeding him the football. And he is brought down at the 39.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down. Sproles is taking the handoff. Throws the stiff arm. Breaks out of the tackle. And Sproles is brought down.
Number 43.
Sproles able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time finding his way and picking up a first down.
First down here after the run. Sproles is in the backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. Almost intercepted that time.
The defense did everything right that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Second down now.
Sanchez is going to take it from the gun.
Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield.
The give, trying to plow ahead. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Anytime you picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The defense comes out in the dime. First and 10.
They'll run it here.
He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down here after that run play.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Gets the handle here. And a gain of 4.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. This has been a long drive so far.
Mark Sanchez from the gun.
Darren Sproles makes the catch. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is through for 3.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Steps back onto the field for his next drive.
Now first and 10.
Handoff made. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here. Glenn standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's taken down.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Now looking at third down. Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. Finds Cobb. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. Darren Sproles will return it. Jones going to make the tackle. The Eagles offense now coming out. Nickel formation for the defense here. Here we go. The Eagles from the 27. McCoy's got it on the handoff. McCoy taken down. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Matthews is in the slot. Okay, here we go. McCoy's going to take the handoff now. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
End of 3 here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the 4th quarter. The Eagles offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. Third down now. Final quarter underway now with this snap. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down. The Eagles have clearly enjoyed being able to take the air out of the football when needed today. McCoy's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
First down and 10. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap. They're setting up screen. Fights through contact. That's a gain of 7.
Anytime you have man-to-man coverage like we see this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He doesn't, and the quarterback puts it right on him.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. They'll go ground. Sproles inside, and Sproles is brought down.
Sproles is going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. It's Sproles in the backfield. Handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Smith's lined up now as a slot receiver. They send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the catch inbounds.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Third down after the completion. Sproles is in the backfield. And now here's the handoff.
The Packers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
40-yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. Flynn's got it in the gun. Has his target. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Strong eye handoff here. That's a gain of only a yard. Now they're playing from behind, and they have an offense that's been shut down, at least when it comes to the ground game.
Well, it's hard to win football games in the NFL when you're one-dimensional, but right now I think you've got to throw the football. The defensive line, maybe they're tired, they can't get to the quarterback, and maybe that can give you a chance to win.
The Packers have it at the 34. Out of the eye, it's Lacy. Picks up about 2.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
The Packers are going to punt the football. Sproles from the 18. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. Catch made. Williams, the one who brings him to the ground.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a 1st down.
First down here after the completion. And Matthews is lined up in the slot. Set up screen. Burnett's there to make the stop. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
13-yard gain on the play.
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. McCoy is able to move the chains with that carry. They immediately call for a timeout.
Gain of 12 on the play.
Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play. New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. It's Sproles in the backfield. Will go ground. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. That leads us to 2nd down. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. They'll mark him at the 29. Tide still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
This is third down. Sproles is in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Sproles, a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. And Matthews is a receiver in the slot. And they go back to the ground. And Rodgers, the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This will be second down. Takes the knee. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nantz saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.